now I have a wonderful guest. You may remember him from obviously being the winner on the X Factor in 2009, but from many other things as well. He's a wonderful guy and a wonderful character as well. Please, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to BBC Radio Wales, Joe McElderry. Joe, hello.
Good morning.
Oh, afternoon. Come on. Where are you?
It's afternoon now.
It is the afternoon. You've got Christmas brain, haven't you?
I have. Well, I'm up in Hull doing panto, so I kind of lose track of days and time.
Oh, my word.
It all blurs into one, unfortunately.
Well, you've got every right to be in a wonderful Christmas blur, because doing panto, I cannot imagine what your brain must be like. You're in like a panto bubble, aren't you?
Yeah, to be honest, it's great fun, and I'm a massive fan of it, and I've always been a fan of it since a kid, so I do love it. But it's getting to that stage now after Christmas where we're all a bit like, what's the time, what day is it, what's my next line, what's the song I'm singing? It gets very confusing.
Oh, you don't know, when you're on stage you're off, so you're walking through like a local supermarket or something, and you just burst into song. Who are you playing?
So I'm doing the man in the mirror in Snow White, so I'm the one that creates all the magic, and I get to fly across the stage on a big floating mirror. It's very magical. It's like a musical, this one. It's a huge panto, so it's got a lot of special effects in it and everything, and it's great fun.
Do you know what, Joe? I went to see my first ever panto last night with Ian H. Watkins, H from Steps, performing in Aladdin in the new theatre, and I really enjoyed it. What a great laugh. Everybody just joins in and gets involved, don't they?
Well, the thing is for me, people always say to us, why do you want to do it? It's hard work, it's over Christmas, you're away from home. But for me, ever since being a kid, and this sounds really silly, but ever since being a kid, I was fascinated by pantomime. I used to go every year with all my family, and I used to always say to my mum, Mum, that's what I want to do. I want to be up there, and I want to be in all them costumes and joining in with the dancing and everything. So it's always been kind of like a bucket list thing for me, and I got asked to do it a couple of years ago, and I thought, I'll try it out, and I kind of thought I was going to hate it, and I absolutely loved it, and this is the third one I've done now, and every year I'm like, right, where do I sign up? I'll do it again. I love it.
It really is part of, British tradition, isn't it? Christmas tradition. I felt that last night. It's been going for years. The Americans kind of don't understand it, but when you do get it, you love it. You either love it or you hate it, and I am a massive fan, Joe. So well done for entertaining the troops for what probably feels like, 3 years or something, non-stop. When do you finish?
We finish on Sunday, so we've already got a couple
that's okay.
and then I'm going to have I'm going to try and have a little bit of a break, but I haven't got that much time off, so
which leads me on to my next question. Well, actually, because H from Steps, poor bug, he's in the new theatre until the 17th of January. That's way too long.
Some of them run last year we did one and it ran until the 27th of January.
That's stupid. That's too long.
When you're singing the 12 Days of Christmas on the 27th of January, it gets a bit crazy.
Well, anyway, Joe, that's enough about panto. I'm a big fan of yours, and you know that, don't you?
Yes.
Good. I think you've got one of the best voices I've ever heard, and probably the best X Factor winner. You're a great guy, and that's all I'm going to say about that anyway. But what is next for you? You're going to have a little break, and what are you moving on to? What are you doing, my friend?
So I've got about 2 weeks off after this, and then I go straight into rehearsals and all of the press and promo and everything for Joseph. I'm doing the Joseph tour next year.
Aha.
So I'm starting that in February, but obviously everything, all the preparation leading up to it kind of is all through January. So I'm excited. I'm slightly anxious because it's a very famous musical, obviously. It's a big role and stuff, and I'm not really... I haven't done a lot of musical theatre, so it's kind of a new challenge for me, but I'm excited. Not so excited about being in a loincloth.
I was going to ask, how's your sit-ups and your press-ups doing? Are they all right? You're going to be in a loincloth for weeks, mate.
Well, I've been on a bit of a fitness kick anyway for the past year, so I kind of feel all right, but at the same time, nobody ever feels great about their body just after Christmas, so I'll have to up the gym sessions a little bit.
Oh, mate, I'm looking forward. That's a national tour then, is it?
It is. It starts in February and it's going everywhere from Scotland, Manchester, everywhere.
It'll be in Wales, definitely, I would have thought.
I don't know if we're coming to Brill in Wales.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yes, we're up in Brill in Wales, and I think somewhere else as well, but I just kind of get in a car and told where I'm going. I kind of I lose track of where I am.
Like a baby. just put me in and I'm going to rail, right? Let's go to rail and do Joseph. That'll be a great laugh, man. I look forward to coming to see you in that. And I got a story to say about Joseph. When I was a young boy in Toyne Junior School in Caerphilly, they had tryouts, or what we'd call auditions, for the Pharaoh. And I'm a massive Elvis fan. All my life I have been, and I really wanted to be the Pharaoh. And I was pipped to the post by somebody who already had a jumpsuit made for him. That was the only reason why. Pretty much my career has been built off the back of that disappointment.
Well, come be the Pharaoh on this tour.
Could I please, just for like the one night in Rill? Honestly, I could retire after that. That would be everything. I know the words and everything. I'm born to be on stage with you, Joe. That's what I'm saying.
We need to set this up.
Let's do it.
We could do like a special one-off night.
Well, I was wandering along the banks. I got it all. It's just I need the platform and the stage, Joe. Very quickly, Joe, what was Christmas for you? Obviously, you were in Panterworld. Did you pop home to Newcastle at all to see the family at all?
I did. I went home Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then we were back here for Boxing Day. So it was a quick one, but to be honest with you,
that's the best way.
It's quite nice doing this because we don't have that whole, kind of now.
No man's land.
Nobody knows what to do.
But
it's kind of nice that I'm doing something and kind of we're on stage, we're kind of dancing along and there's a lot of Christmas cheer and happiness. So it kind of drags it out a bit longer for us.
Well, Joe, this is the only reason why I took this job. It's just to pad out no man's land, really. It really is. That's why I went to see the Panto. You just got to fill your time because I have no idea what day it is. I don't know. I'm having like dinner meals for breakfast. It is no man's land, and everybody, the tweets and the emails we've been getting is everybody feels the same as well. We just had an email as well, a message from Maya in Wrexham, and she says, "I love you, Joe McElderry. I think he's the best X Factor contestant ever," and I got to agree with her. So what did you say about that, Joe?
Bless her, that's very nice. I mean, it's great. The great thing about the show is it gives people, huge platforms and stuff, and to hear things like that, I've always been very, very lucky to have amazing support over the 6 years now, 6 years. And all I've ever wanted to do is kind of like be able to do my own shows and record music and stuff. And I feel lucky that I've been able to do it. So to hear things like that it makes it all worthwhile.
Well, gratitude is a very important thing for success, Joe. And I think 2009, you keep on going, you keep on doing what you're doing. And with your voice and your talent, it just gets better. So I look forward to hearing what you have to offer, my friend. And Merry Christmas to you. And thanks for coming on.
Pleasure. Thank you for having us, and Happy New Year as well.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year to you. And that was Joe McElderry, and he's a wonderful, wonderful guy. So what I'm going to do right now is play one of Joe's early songs. It's The Climb from the X Factor. This is how it all starts. I can't wait to see how it all pans out for Joe. Thanks very much, Joe, for coming on. This is Joe McElderry with The Climb.